Welcome to our journey into the world of temperature therapy. For centuries, humans have used temperature to heal, rejuvenate, and strengthen their bodies. This practice, known as temperature therapy, involves exposing the body to hot or cold conditions to reap various health benefits. Today we'll explore how these extremes of temperature can be harnessed to improve our well-being. So, let's dive in and uncover the secrets of this ancient yet incredibly relevant practice. The air was frigid, biting against his skin like 1,000 tiny needles. Wim Hof stood barefoot in the snow, shirtless, defying temperatures that would send most of us running for cover. Known as the Iceman, Wim wasn't just braving the cold for a publicity stunt. He was testing the limits of human physiology, pushing the boundaries of what our bodies can endure and thrive on. But here's the surprising part. His methods, blending cold exposure with breathing techniques, aren't just for daredevils. They hold the potential to transform our health, and they've sparked a global fascination with temperature therapy. Hot and cold, two extremes, seemingly opposite, yet intricately tied to our well-being. For centuries, humans have harnessed the power of temperature to heal and strengthen. From the ancient Roman baths to Finnish saunas, from Japanese onsen to the icy plunges of Nordic winter swimmers, the benefits of hot and cold exposure have been celebrated across cultures. But now, modern science is catching up, revealing why these ancient practices work and why they could be the key to unlocking a healthier, more resilient you. Let's start with the cold. Imagine standing at the edge of an icy lake, your breath fogging in the air. Every instinct tells you to stay dry and warm, yet you step in, and the freezing water engulfs you. Your heart races, your breathing quickens, your body screams for escape. But then, something remarkable happens. Within seconds, your body adapts. Blood vessels constrict to preserve heat, and your heart pumps harder, delivering oxygen and nutrients more efficiently. Hormones like norepinephrine flood your system, sharpening your focus and boosting your mood. Cold exposure, it turns out, is a stressor, but a good one. Known as hormesis, this controlled stress activates pathways in the body that improve resilience. Researchers have found that regular exposure to cold can reduce inflammation, enhance circulation, and even increase the production of brown fat, a type of fat that burns calories to generate heat. And then there's the mental edge. Studies suggest that cold plunges can lower symptoms of anxiety and depression, likely due to the release of endorphins and the invigorating shock to the system that resets your mood. But before you rush to fill your bathtub with ice cubes, let's pivot to the other extreme, heat. Picture yourself in a sauna, the air thick and sweltering. Beads of sweat form on your skin, trickling down as your core temperature rises. It feels like you're melting, but in reality, your body is hard at work. Your blood vessels dilate, improving circulation and delivering nutrients to your cells. Your heart rate increases, mimicking the effects of light exercise. And here's the kicker. Spending time in a sauna has been linked to a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, reduced blood pressure, and even enhanced longevity. In Finland, where sauna culture is practically a religion, researchers have uncovered astounding benefits. A long-term study found that people who used the sauna 4 to 7 times a week had a 50% lower risk of fatal heart disease compared to those who went less often. And it's not just about the heart. Heat exposure also triggers the release of heat shock proteins, molecules that repair damaged cells and protect against stress. It's like giving your body a tune-up, flushing out toxins and boosting cellular health. Here's where the story takes a fascinating twist. What if we combined the extremes, hot and cold, back to back? This contrast therapy, as it's known, has been a staple in sports recovery for years. Athletes use it to reduce muscle soreness, improve circulation, and speed up healing. But you don't need to be a professional athlete to benefit. The simple act of moving between hot and cold, say from a sauna to a cold shower, can activate your lymphatic system, flushing out waste and boosting immunity. It's like a workout for your blood vessels, expanding and contracting to improve elasticity and flow. The science is compelling, but the real magic lies in how temperature therapy makes you feel. Ask anyone who's taken an icy plunge or sweated it out in a sauna, and they'll tell you about the rush of euphoria, the clarity of mind, the sense of accomplishment. It's a reminder that our bodies are more adaptable than we think, capable of thriving in extremes that seem insurmountable. Yet not all heat or cold is created equal. The key is consistency and safety. Start small, a 30-second cold shower at the end of your morning routine, or a few minutes in a sauna at a moderate temperature. Gradually increase the intensity as your body adapts. Listen to your limits and consult a doctor if you have underlying health conditions. Wim Hof once said, "What I am capable of, everybody can learn." His words echo a deeper truth. Our ancestors thrived in environments of blistering heat and bone-chilling cold. Somewhere along the way, modern comforts dulled our connection to these natural extremes. But by reintroducing temperature therapy into our lives, we can rediscover a primal strength, a resilience that lies dormant within us. So, the next time you're tempted to shy away from the cold or linger in the comfort of room temperature, consider this. Those extremes hold the power to heal, energize, and transform. Step into the cold, embrace the heat, and let your body remind you of its extraordinary potential.